today's proceedings, it's my absolute honor to invite our esteemed and distinguished guests to join me lighting the traditional oil lamp, symbolizing a bright start. To begin with, our chief guest gracing us this evening, Mr. Sajid Gunaratna. So to light the traditional oil lamp, I kindly need to request our distinguished guests to make their way outside near the photo backdrop. Mr. Bhatia Jaikodi, Mr. Santosh Veerman, Mr. Salya Veerasekara, Mr. Rohan Somawansa, Mr. Sukhun, Mr. Dhanuka, Ms. Kavi, Mr. Rasika, Mrs. Ayesha Talangani, and also if we have Prasad's family members, friends joined here, you're most welcome to join in lighting the traditional oil lamp. Thank you. As we move on with our agenda this evening, ladies and gentlemen, and without further ado as well, I believe all of you know this person. He's a very passionate individual. He's always enthusiastic about creating, innovating, and always going ahead with the trend. So join me in welcoming Mr. Prasad Ranasinghe. But before that, we all need to take a look at who Prasad Ranasinghe is. So draw your attention towards the LED screen.
Welcome to the Max Comics. Welcome to the Max Comics. Here comes the MTV.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, can we put our hands together for Mr. Prasad Ranasinghe? So over to you to take us through the entire keynote, the story behind this, and how often you also are very passionate about in this industry.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, everyone. Vanakkam, namaste, and warm welcome to each and every one of you. So basically, before I begin, I humbly bow down to Noble Gem, Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. My eternal gratitude to the Almighty and all gods in heavens who breathe life into all of us. I'm deeply honored to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sajid Gunaratna, General Manager, Ceylon Agro Industries Limited, Prima Group, Sri Lanka, and Mr. Bhatia Jaikodi, Mr. Salya Veerasekara, Mr. Rohan Somawansa, Mr. Santosh Veeraman, and all the other distinguished guests, friends from media, and my respected clients, and every soul who has walked through these doors today. Thank you for being part of this milestone in my journey. So this is a new step I'm gonna keep. So hereby, I'm gonna unveil the theme song of our Max Comics universe. It's a pretty special one because it's completely done with AI, and I believe everyone would love it. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being here. Let the magic begin.
Welcome to the Max Comics.
Namaskar Nandri Chenagitiya Swagatam Arigato Nihao Ayubowan Al Salam Jalagio Empowered with almighty powers to protect you and the universe. Max Comics Universe Beyond everything.
As you witnessed right now about what is Max Comics Universe, because like this video I have done previously, but it gives you a basic idea what we are going to do and what is gonna be the future of Max Comics Universe. So right now, as I explained, we are just developing the characters and the core of the universe, where it's gonna be something like Marvel Comics or DC Comics, something like that. But we haven't experienced that from Asia, right? Like this will be the Asia's first comics universe, like storytelling platform. So that will grow globally. Not only in Sri Lanka, maybe we go to India, then South Asia, like this. Because all this story is gonna be based on mythological concepts and our belief system. So we have seen Iron Man, we have seen Batman, and we have seen so many movies and characters from West, but we couldn't witness any something like that in Asia. This is not my personal project. This is gonna be like project all of us gonna collaborate. From Sri Lanka, we can start this journey. So right now we are witnessing my first graphic novel images, where I crafted this story about a superhero character called Max. So Max is someone like a very wealthy person, like a billionaire, like tech billionaire. So his background is like he's a robotic genius. He was born on garbage, like his mother put on him on garbage and escaped from there. Then once he grew, he moved to Mumbai, and from Mumbai, like that industry zone, he started his first robot because he's passionate about robot buildings and stuff. So he's founding this Waltz Corporation. Like this is the story about Max. So the initial capital he needs, though he was a clean guy, but he has to use some methods to gain the capital for his innovation. So nobody invested in him because nobody believed him. So he gained capital from like becoming the Asia's biggest drug cartel owner. So that's gonna be his shadow plan. Suddenly some evil power attack our Earth. So from there, Max gonna save all of us. We'll come to our crown jewel today, which is the Gen Z graphic novel. So the story is centers about where this young crowd who's passionate about music. If you look at, I'm passionate about filmmaking. So the backstory is this guy, he's my protagonist. So his core passion is music, but he's coming from humble backgrounds. With his group of friends, he's always online and making content for virtual reality. 2030 is the year I'm predicting, not predicting actually, I'm thinking, I'm imagining. So in 2030, these musicians, because right now we know how musicians work, they work in their keyboards, they work in their composing softwares, but right now it's still physically we have it, but it's gonna be evolved to the next level where they're gonna produce music in virtual reality, collaborating with other people around the world. So if you look at this story, I don't have much time to explain, but this screen tells the story a little bit. He's a genius in tech, like not only music, but he can create software, he can hack any system. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna make music, but first they do cover songs, all that, but it's not gonna get popular. So what they do is, this Jaden, the protagonist, tell his right hand man Adil. So they want to become musicians, but this is not gonna work, and they are having a lot of issues finding the capital for it. So with that alone, Jaden proposed this idea where there's another backstory about this. So Jaden proposed this idea to his group of friends, who are coming from all around the world, like in Asia mostly, do an online heist. They are getting this information from prominent character. They are in our story, this Jen's story. He's the antagonist. He also play like two roles. One role is he's a policeman. One role is he's the head of cybercrime division. The other role he plays is in virtual reality. He's Mr. X. So Mr. X gonna give the tip. This is the account you are gonna hit. So Jaden knows how to hit the account. So they know how they should operate, because they need to go to the banking system and do this heist. So what happened is, interesting part is where they will definitely crack this down with a team. So after getting that well, Jaden feels like that's not the life he envisioned, because he wanted to become wealthy by hook or by crook. So that's how he did the online heist details. But after doing this online heist and get wealthy, he thinks, oh, this is not the thing I want, because the whole this whole system controlled by dark forces like dark web, all that. There are so many systems that control this whole system. So what they're gonna do, they want to attack these drug cartels and evil politicians who run this system. So what Jaden does, he wants to save youth from consuming drugs. They can inspire from their songs, and they are gonna stop using drugs. And I'm not talking about alcohol, I'm talking about very damaging things right now with you guys know this, Charlie, Ice, all that are destroying our system, right? So he's gonna take action on it, because he hates it. He hates you being manipulated from this drug. So he makes songs about it. The whole Gen Z team makes songs about it, and they're popular. This particular moment, that's where everything goes wrong, because that's the exciting incident that's gonna happen. People get inspired and stop using drugs little by little, or at once. When that happens, the drug cartel owner, which is another character who's gonna be antagonist, shadow character, which is a evil politician, CM of the state. He's the biggest force behind this cartel. So this particular moment, he invites Gen Z back to his home and have some dinner. Whether he can, if it is possible to, turn them out. But Jaden is not going to listen to him, because he wants to stop his small youngster getting manipulated by drugs. So that's why he's gonna keep doing it. But you know how it works, we can't do whatever we want, but then there's a system in place. So the cartel owner is going to attack them through police. They link Gen Z team with terrorism, and they're going to arrest every one of it. And now once they arrest, they couldn't get the jail arrested. He's worried about all his crew is in prison right now. So because of their prison time, until the court cases hear us, they can't get out. Then finally, from the court also, they get clearance. So once they are like out at the very end, mistakes come back to Jaden and say, "Can we work together again?" So Jaden politely say, is gonna be mess again. So we don't want to work together again. So saying that, he's proposing his girlfriend Amy, which is another character as you witnessed from this screen. So and he's gonna have a peaceful life. They are pulling stop to these drugs, unwanted drugs. People believe they are like heroes because they stop the drug mafia. So now people call them modern day Robin Hoods. So they have become a culture of this story and this community. So in this story, as I said, it's a long story. I have to short it down. If you can get the book and read it, I believe you're gonna like it. The story I told you about. So it's very reality-based story, but it happens with music and it happens with passion, and because everything started because they are passionate about music. So this is the core story of Gen Z. I believe you're gonna like it. With all effort, I will put all my effort to make it global. So this is where we are heading, because Bhatia and Santosh here, like, they gave us a big hand to think like this, like from the beginning. Like, they are the one who created first international appearance as I was born in that. In my childhood, I witnessed how they went to the international stage and performed. Like, this is inspiration to not only Sri Lankan fans but to global fans. Head up with my speech, unveiling the Gen Z, and it's for the people from me. So we will unveil that book, and it's gonna be global. I believe it's gonna be global, and thank you very much.
Welcome to the Max Comics. Here comes the MTV.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together for the unveilement of Max Comics Heroes. So the first book was Max and the second book is Gen Z. Now we are about to hand over the book to our chief guest, Mr. Sajid Gunaratna. So may I invite you on stage, and to hand over the book, may I invite Mr. Prasad Rana Singh. Mr. Sajid Gunaratna, now I'm going to hold you on stage for a moment. I heard that you know Prasad for a very long time as an individual, and professionally, career-wise, personally. So I'm sure this moment felt very special to you as well, especially being the chief guest at this book launch. So let's share a few words. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. As I said, I think I knew Prasad from 2011 when we did one of our first commercial with the one and only Bhatia and Santosh for one of our brands, Prima. And I think Prasad was introduced by Salia. Salia was the slim president at that time. And he said there's a young gentleman, young boy actually, who's a very good editor. Can you, just give him a chance? Then, as all agencies, there are a lot of deliberations, whether he has the know-how, the skill set to perform. But when we did it, the magic turned out. And I know Bhatia and Santosh will always witness those beautiful moments of those commercials those days. And I think Prasad has done a magic with the opportunity given by Salia. Thank you very much. So it's a great pleasure and honor to speak with you work. A few minutes ago you saw the Max Comic Universe as well as the launch of Gen Z. Just one point, Prasad. Gen Z was born in 1997 to 2012. Now they're going to be married for the first time. So make sure that what you write, I've got to appeal to them also. So at the same time, the book is an incredible illustration that you saw. And I think, as you know, music is a global language. What he's trying to do is that music will try to feel the world. That's a nice thing that he's trying to do. So we are proud of you. As you know, that I'm not in the same generation as Gen Z. I'm clearly out of that. But you have very, very competent people. The one and only DNS is here to talk about music, how music can take, across borders, across segments. And I'm sure, I think Bhatia and Santosh will, endorse that. At the same time, today I think all the other musicians are not here. Johanni, Raj, I think invited. So they have a lot of confidence in relating to what Prasad has already written. As I said, I know Prasad for 15 years. All our work and also some of the work he has done has won People's Award I think 2 years consecutively, which is something that's very unique. To tell a very, very short synopsis of Prasad, as I know, he's a self-taught editor. Then he went to direct, and now he's producing. And I think he has a passion to change the world, and that's something that we'll be proud of. And also, I would like to say that a lot of youngsters have got a lot of benefit from Prasad. His inspiration to change the world and also the creativity. To sum up, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Prasad and his team for excellent work, and which is very futuristic, and also I wish him all the best. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sajid Gura, the General Manager of Ceylon Agro Industries Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is a dance performance by Sumira and the team.
All the boys and girls, listen, we are the best in the world. Gen Z, Gen Z. Let's start with the youth, we are Generation Z. Beautiful girls.
Duning rosamal ko ting eta Obawang rosamal kamaneta mata hamune Yamu pavela Anang teda miti me suranta ye Nape mapara bisaye Hapitani vela guli vela piek vela yeah.
Beautiful girls all around the world, they could be chasing us. Even in our harem, we will still be free. But no one like you, baby, no one like you. Yeah, दुनिया भर की खूबसूरत लड़कियां तुम्हारे जैसा कुछ नहीं बेबे Listen, we are the best in the world. All the boys and girls, listen, we are the best in the world. Gen Z, Gen Z. Oh, let's do this. The joy in our life, peace in our mind, we are free in our mind. We are the generation that's gonna break norms. Reset system for posterity and prosperity. Let's vibe with the youth, we are the generation Z. We are the best, cause I think you can't bang. You just apply up some of the best days. You wanna die, fill up the guest days. All the boys and girls, listen, we are the best in the world. Gen Z, Gen Z. Let's do this.
Welcome to the Max Comics. Here comes the MTV.
Thank you very much, Superior and the team, for that lovely dance performance. Now, I'm not a Gen Z person, I'm a millennial, but I actually felt of being Gen Z after hearing all the rhythms and the story behind this Prasad. So that absolutely is a wonderful job you have done on that. Now, as we move on further, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Prasad Ramsingh on stage because we are about to hand over the roles to our guest of honors as well. Alright, as we start off, I would like to invite Bhatia and Santosh on stage. Yes. To receive the book launch today, Gen Z. Now I'm going to hold on to you, Mr. Bhatia and Mr. Santosh, for 1 minute, if you can spare some time. Now we're going to work with a lot of youngsters, I would say, especially the young creating songs and even ready for the younger generation. How did you feel this book relating to the younger generation, especially because you do work with a lot of them and you're catered to that market now?
Okay, I start like this. It's a great thing to be here because we have been associated with Prasad since 2008 or 2007 when he did some of our biggest songs. And then he was very young himself. So, talking about this is a great initiative because we have been experimenting with a lot of, a close thing to this, and we know the way this is supposed to work in the future. So this is a great initiative, and I really hope that you've got everything in the exact places it has to be, because if you have all the things in the exact places, this could stick out and become something really wrong. So the artwork, the quality, the storyline, everything is really nice, and I really hope this flies off the line.
Thank you all very much for inviting us. And I think I would say Prasad has done some phenomenal work for us back in the past, right? Who will forget the music video Shahina, right? Just to give you a small glimpse, right? Maybe he also doesn't know. That was the particular video. That was the video which initiated the pathway. The shortest way, it is due to that music video, Shahina, that later on India Universe or the India took a male ambassador for a soap called Lux. Until that, in the entire world, there's only females who endorse Lux. The Shahina project was involved with Lux and with two males. Right, two boys who was involved with Lux. It was Cheryl Decker and together with Prasad, two boys, that is BS, who was, who did with Lux. But that was the pilot project that initiated the way for India to take Shah Rukh Khan and then go on with Lux. So just a small thing to let you all know that Sri Lanka has done some serious stuff, and it was Prasad who did the music video. So Prasad has always been a person who would intricate detail. Something that I will never forget. I've worked with so many editors, so many producers, right? He's one person who will have at least 300 to 400 cutscenes edit. I think you will never forget that, right? So I could remember some huge detail. So now we're meeting with Prasad after some time, and this gives a fresh breath of air to see someone doing something absolutely different. Using AI tech, we hear this buzz, right? Everyone is talking about AI. We are using AI to make TVCs, there's all these new things. But what amazes me is Prasad has chosen a particular genre called comics, right? And then he envisions to take this to the world, create a platform for people to share their ideas. And that is something novel, that is something different. So there is a bit of entrepreneurship also, a lot of creativity also, apart from his tech ability,
and the creativity. So I think this is a new avenue that he's going to take, and I think it is something really good for Sri Lanka also. So we would like to wish him all the very best, and may you create more history as you've done in the past and some great work. Wish you all the very best, and may Max, take on the world. Thank you.
Welcome to the Max Comics.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bhati and Santosh, for your well wishes. Up next, we have Mr. Salia. Now, Mr. Salia, something I heard from Prasad is, he said that you are someone who has shaped his knowledge in advertising. I believe you will agree with it as well. So once you receive the book, I would also like you to share a few words with the relationship, professionally, career-wise, you have had with Prasad, and how you absolutely felt today as well.
I don't have much things to say. He's my good friend and he's my buddy. I have known Prasad for the last 15 years. We have worked for a couple of projects together. So I got to know him as a music video director, but I never knew that he has the capability of doing something like this. Prasad is a talented, versatile personality. Even a few months ago, he spoke to me and he said he was planning to do something like this, but I haven't got a chance to go through the book or to discuss the event with him. But I believe this book is all about music, musicians, and innovation. And it will be a great thing to read for everyone. So I don't have to say much words. So I wish him all the very best and good luck for his new venture. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Salia.
Welcome to the Max Comics. Here comes the MTV.
Alright, and we move on, Mr. Harold.
Yeah. Here comes the Max Comics. We are MTV. Superheroes all around the world. We are everywhere like your guardian angels. Walking shadows, moving quietly. Namaskar, Nandri, Chenagitiya, Swagatam, Arigato, Nihao, Ayubo, Al Salam, Jalagiyo. Empowered with almighty powers to protect you in the universe. Max Comics Universe.
And also, Mr. Shankar, thank you very much for all your efforts as a given for today's event, as a given.
Max
Mr.
Comics.
Vasudha.
It's the MCV. Yeah.
Miss Ayesha.
Here comes the Max Comics. We are MCV, the newest universe full of superheroes and villains.
Can we all put our hands together for Mr.
Beyond
Jeremy?
everything.
And thank you, Prasad, for joining us on stage. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to a closing note. And we all, I believe, we all have well wishes for Prasad with his new initiative as someone who's constantly looking at passion, enthusiasm, and creating and innovating new ways with our generation as we move forward. So we wish you all the best, not just working, but to reach the global horizons. And with that, we wrap up for today. We thank all the people being present here with us today, our chief guest, our guest of honors, and all the esteemed guests and people with Sri Lanka once again. And a special extended note and thank you goes out to the team who has supported in making this event today possible. So thank you very much and have a pleasant evening ahead.
Welcome to the Max Comics. Here comes the MTV. Yeah. Here comes the Max Comics. We are MCV, superheroes all around the world. We are everywhere like your guardian angels. Walk in shadows, moving quietly. Namaskar, Nandri, Chenagitiya, Swagatam, Arigato, Nihao, Ayubo, Al Salam, Jalagiyo. Empowered with almighty powers to protect you in the universe. Max Comics Universe. Welcome to Max Comics. It's the MCV. than Max Comics. Yeah. We are MCV, the newest universe full of superheroes and villains. Beyond MTV.